A new era of Formula One is about to power its way into the history books.
It's Formula One, Ben, but just not as we know it.
Wow, this is amazing racing between the two Mercedes teammates. Oh, he's gone straight on, he's gone straight on. Ricardo takes his first ever Grand Prix win. Look at the flame and smoke.
Stop, jump out, jump out. For f***'s sake. Okay, let's let Nico pass.
Why is he not letting me through?
He's had the message, Nico, he's had the message.
Nico hit me. Nico's hit me.
Hamilton having to go on Rosberg. Hamilton takes the lead. Lewis Hamilton is the 2014 World Champion.
Here at Albert Park in Melbourne. This is the best place to start a season. Beautiful setting, and it's always interesting to see what packages that people have and driver changes and what have you. So it's it's a good place to start the year.
There's a lot of hard work gone in from the team, and we're ready to go.
It's going to be a tough start of the season.
Last year was a nightmare. This year I think things are looking very promising.
Last year it was all like, can he do it? Can he be on the podium? And can he get a win? And I feel I answered all those questions.
I'm not here to just be the youngest driver.
I think we are in the fight. We are in the fight, I hope, even with Mercedes.
We've done a good job, but we have to wait and see. Is it good enough?
It will take time. I think the car is behind.
Very limited mileage in testing. Normally you don't understand other people's packages, but at the moment we don't understand ours fully.
Straight from the first test I had a good feeling, so hopefully we can keep on building on that.
We're not targeting to have a similar season to last year, we're targeting to have a better one.
Well, Lewis has the momentum from the title, but it's also a big pressure because he can only lose the title now, you know?
This is a new year, there's a championship to be won, and I want to win it.
What's happening, guys? Onion Cry here, and welcome to the career mode of F1 2015. I went for the faster car in the Mercedes, as I'm not too fast, and this gives me just a tiny more bit of pace, so I can get up to kind of mid-front on the grid. And you'll realise I'm better at qualifying. I can put good laps in, but when it comes to the race, I'll be really slow. You will notice that, and my commentary won't be that good because it's my first commentary kind of video. So you'll see a low kind of performance in that as well, but we can see how we can get some good laps in. I'll see you on track. Just going on to the flying lap of the Australian qualifying. We'll take this corner as wide as we can, get a good entry, good exit, giving us speed onto the straight. We need to get this as tight as we can. Run a tiny bit wide, but it shouldn't bother us at all. Getting tight in there, a bit wide actually. You need to get really tight in these corners in this track, you lose a lot of time, as it's a street circuit. Getting tight into these. And take as much speed, and we touch the grass, which lowers the speed a bit. Getting good braking in here, turning. Getting both the XBXs. Good speed onto the straight yet again. Now for this fast chicane, try to get as fast as possible, get a fast exit. Now to this tricky right hander to get good braking to get into the apex. Now coming up for the hardest corner on this track. Sharp left. Managed to do it quite well, but it probably won't be the same in the race. Coming across the line, DRS. and it is 127.5. We'll see if we can do a better lap here. Don't think because we've hit Rosberg. The lap's been rubbish, so I just skipped to the end of this lap. We're going to pit, we're just going to retire and see where we end up. Alright guys, we're about to start the race. Let's hope for maybe second or first. I'm not going to be that fast, but let's just hope for the best, see how it goes. Now coming to the 5 red lights of the Australian Grand Prix, and away we are for the first part of the career mode. Getting not that much of a good start. Ricardo right behind us. We're going to try go round outside of maybe Rosberg. Try go round the Raikkonen, and we touch Raikkonen. We go wide, but we get back on track right behind them. Ricardo right up our left, going to try maybe go for the inside move, but not quite working out. Rosberg and Raikkonen really battling it out. Just gives me time to catch up to the back of them. Taking us a bit wide, but Rosberg manages to get in front of Raikkonen. Cutting onto this third lap here, slowly catching up to Raikkonen and Rosberg. Hopefully we can get them quite soon. Just catching Raikkonen. We may be able to make the move down the inside, and yeah, we managed to make the move. He taps us at the back wheel, but it's not affecting our performance too much. Skipping on to lap 5, we're going to the pits, our tyres are really worn. There's a bit of a sound bug at this part of the episode, but I don't know what caused it, and it was too far into the editing to realise it, so I'm just going to have to stick with it. It's not for the rest of the race, it's just kind of a couple of laps in between. So we've got 2 stops left in this strategy. We're going to just push as much as we can on these tyres and then move on to another set of options, then the primes. On the end of lap 6, overtaking everyone in the pits. We just overtook Ricardo in the pits and Raikkonen. Now Rosberg's just up here, we can probably just jump, maybe the undercuts worked and we'll be jumping me up. Let's look at that again. Yep, just clear inside move. The sound bug has came in again guys, but nothing I can do about it. I'm still going to just commentate over the race. End of lap 7. We're up into 6th place, which is not too bad. We're just going to try and catch the people in front of us. Really catching up to Nazar in that straight. Obviously with more straight line speed. Higher corner speeds are getting us quite close to Nazar and making it overtaking quite soon.
You're much faster than the car.
Here's the overtake, just round it outside. Simple and easy. Then we just go into the inside to confirm the move. You'll notice there's a bit of an editing glitch here, but it's only for a couple of seconds. And the sound glitch has kicked back in. But on lap 8, goes moving into the 3rd sector. We're going to try and catch up to lap 11. Going back into the pits for another set of options.
Exit now.
We should come out maybe about... There's probably going to be a lot of people coming down the straight, so I'd say about maybe 11th, maybe. or 10.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over
We
into
came
the
out in
track.
9. Yeah, we came out in 9. Just going to push and on these tyres yet again. Try to see what we can do.
The car behind is on standard revs. Car behind is running standard revs.
It'll probably be the same exact kind of thing with Toro Rosso, because Sauber and Toro Rosso are quite similar, so we'll be able to catch them quite quickly. Their straight line speed and their corner speed is not very good.
Best chance of making a pass is through sector 1.
Coming to the end of lap 12, getting really close to Sainz, putting DRS on down the straight.
Okay, at this rate we'll finish with a little extra fuel, so you have some in hand to run a fast.
Tap him on the back, then tap him, and we're into the wall. No front wing.
The front wing is in a really bad state.
All the cars just overtaking us as we have no kind of traction. So trying to keep as much places as we can. Take this a bit wide. You can see this person's coming around our outside, but we tried to pull to the left, but the car can't take it because it's got no wings. So AI are quite dumb in that sense. So that was nothing to do with my fault. And they get tapped again. And they go a bit wide due to the traction. It's both the Hondas overtaking me. Because of my traction, you can see the Hondas even pull away quite quickly. But we're going to the pits now and get a new front wing. Nearly hitting that wall there, but just managed to dodge it. Coming onto the second sector, coming onto the second sector of lap 16. We're just catching up to the McLarens. Bearing in mind they just went past the straight as we went into the pits, so they're going quite slow. Just shows you how slow it is, like in game, compared to real life. Should be able to get Alonso on the straight, maybe the second straight. Going a bit wide there. Onto the straight. DRS on. Get as much speed as we can down this straight.
Okay, fitting options on your next stop.
We couldn't get him on that straight, but hopefully we can get him on this straight. Yes, we can. DRS on. Simple move.
Okay, this is Jeff. I need you to stop cutting
Down the
corners.
inside.
If you keep it up, the stewards will award your penalty.
Now we need to head for a button. Actually, Alonso's fighting back, but we managed to make it stick by going round the outside, taking these corners quite tightly. Button just up ahead. Getting these corners quite thick. Pulling away for Alonso, going for a button. Get as much space as we can. Hopefully get back into points. We're a bit wide there. Button's going extremely slow here, go around the outside of him. He tries to push me off, but
He's going to attack.
cutting onto the end of lap 19, catching up to Perez, and I believe Carlos Sainz in front of Perez.
It looks like we're down to 40% of our initial fuel load. That's 40% fuel remaining.
Actually, I think it would be Max Verstappen.
Button's losing 5/10 a lap to you. He's dropping behind.
No DRS button, got quite good straight line speed, so might be able to do a double overtake here, and we get tapped, and apparently that was an illegal overtake, so I had to give the pace back, so let Perez through. And they've tapped me and I'm spun, lost the wing. They're trying to get back on the track quite hard because there's no front wing, so we're spinning. But we're back on track. When you get into pits and you need to really push, you want to get back into points. Oh, we've been hit.
I'm so sorry, guys. Really sorry.
Not what the race I hoped for, but what could I say? I've been knocked off. You can't always win, but I'm quite disappointed in that race. Hopefully we can get a better race next time. Hopefully get a win just to get up in the points. Maybe some exclusive wins. But thanks for joining for this episode, and I'll see you in Malaysia.